At the end of the term, you probably want to get a good sense of students' overall participation in peer learning. Back in March, we introduced a new feature called the Completion Report that shows you in the app the status of student submissions. Now we've added a download, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how you can use the download to calculate student engagement. To access the completion report, first go into your course and then choose the completion tab from your course dashboard. Your in-app view of the of student status is on screen, and the download is on the right-hand corner. When you click it, you're going to pull down a CSV file, which I would encourage you to open in Excel or another spreadsheet technology. When you download the CSV file and open it in Excel, you'll see course information and then student ID information, which I've hidden here, and then the task information begins. In order to understand students' participation, we have to count the number of times they've earned each status. So to do that, we scroll to the end of the task, and we're going to add some count if formulas underneath some headers. So the four statuses recorded in the completion report are complete, late, incomplete, and not assigned. And underneath that first row for the first student, we want to use a COUNTIF formula to look for the number of complete tasks. That formula is equal sign COUNTIF, and the range is H2. So H2 is the first task and it's row 2. And then the last task recorded in my course is AV2. It might be different in your course. For the range, I've used a $ before H and AV to indicate that the columns are constant for each student, but the rows will change. So I don't use a $ before the number 2. After the range, I include a comma and then quotation mark, and the word I'm looking for here is complete. So it will tell me that this student had 31 complete tasks, and then I can just copy the formula and drop it in to the next row, but change the word from complete to late. Same thing for incomplete and not assigned. To better understand a student's overall participation, I'm going to do a quick sum of late, incomplete, and not assigned tasks. So I'll just do sum, and then I'll select late, incomplete, and not assigned, and that'll give me a total. To use these same formulas for the rest of the class, I just select that portion and then I use Control D. It's the exact same thing as Edit, Fill, Down if you're more comfortable using the menus in Excel. So Control D or Edit, Fill, Down. And that gives us the formulas for all of the types of tasks for each student. An easy way to kind of see the trends is to use conditional formatting. So I'm going to select late, incomplete, and not assigned, as well as the engagement total, and I'm going to pick conditional formatting. And I'm going to use a color scale that ranges where red is the number of the highest number and green is the lowest number, because the students who have low engagement should be in red. So I use that, and now I can quickly see which students have a pattern of low engagement that might affect their final grade. So I hope this strategy of counting statuses in tasks in Eli helps you get an overall sense of students' engagement.